Hey YouTubers, this your boy Amari Points here bringing you the latest movie review. Today I'm doing my movie review on Dumbo. I saw this yesterday and let me tell you, it was all I could have imagined. There was a lot of heartbreaking moments and tear-jerking moments that I literally could cry on, and which I did, by the way. Dumbo is just a great remake of the cartoon version. And it, as always, let me tell you, it tells the story of baby Dumbo where he was born with big ears and people make fun of him and everything just because he's different. And I can relate to this story because I've been bullied for being different. And it didn't stop me from living my life. And to be honest, and sorry, I'm just losing focus today. But when Colin Farrell's character's kids figure out Dumbo can use his ears to fly, he becomes a huge act in the circus. Danny DeVito as the ringmaster is just perfect. He loves his circus family, and he does the circus just for the fun of it. I mean, really. And when they separate Dumbo from his mom, that was just one of those heartbreaking scenes that I literally cried on, because no child should be separated from their parent. And what I did love most about Dumbo is that you can learn just to be yourself and always believe in yourself no matter what people say. Also, to be honest, that they replaced Timothy the Mouse's character with these two little kids. Though I really didn't see the kids fitting into the movie, to be honest. They, don't get me wrong, they're talented kids who are really good at acting, but I don't think they really fit their roles, because I thought it could have been more better if they like had Timothy the Mouse in there, use CGI or something, and have the kids along with Timothy help him fly. But I guess they wanted to go a different route with this, like use actual real life characters instead of just a CGI mouse. And Eva Green's character, Colette, she wasn't really used much in this movie. I wish she was, because she is a talented actress. I don't understand why they didn't use her that much in this movie. But that could have been improved. They could have put her character in more scenes. They could have put Eva Green's character in more scenes, made it more interesting, made her scenes more interesting instead of just showing her in a couple scenes that we weren't gonna remember. But Eva Green, if you watch this, you're a very talented actress. You really are. And in my opinion, I don't care what people say, Dumbo is a great movie. I love this live action retell of the story. And there's also one iconic scene that I think people will remember from the original cartoon movie. I'm not going to spoil it and say which scene it is. You guys have to see the movie for yourself and see what I be talking about. Because this one iconic scene is something that I really enjoyed so much. Also, Michael Keaton as the villain in this movie, he only wants Dumbo for money. He doesn't really care about just for doing it for fun and everything. He just wants Dumbo for the money to attract more customers, and just for and like I said, just for the money, just just for the money and nothing else. He doesn't really care about Dumbo's needs or anything. He just does it for the money, which is sad. But Michael Keaton does play one heck of a villain in this movie. He really does. I'm not gonna lie about that. He really does play one heck of a villain. And as for the rest of the circus cast, they were great as well. Kudos to all the cast. You all of you really were great. I am looking forward to seeing all of you in future movies or so, and seeing what else you do. On to the positives, and now on to the positives and negatives. Positives, they did a great job retelling this story, and retelling how Dumbo couldn't fit in anywhere, and how he discovered his hidden talent, which was flying. I I love that, and also there's another I there's a iconic song in here too called "Baby Mine," and I cried on that song. I'm not gonna lie and say that I didn't, because that is just one of those touching songs that you're gonna cry to. You really are. And I and if you go see this movie and don't cry on it, then seriously, what's wrong with you? It's a Disney movie. You're gonna have to cry. Same with Pixar. And also, another positive is that Tim Burton, the director, he directed Alice in Wonderland and so many other movies that I really don't want to name right now. He knew what he was doing, but he could have like made some of the actors have good scenes and all that. I just That's just how I see it, because Tim Burton, I know you're a great director. Just please, for the sake of your next movie, make sure each character has a lot of screen time instead of just a little. We need more screen time from the rest of the characters in the next movie you direct. Because Eva Green's character, Colette, she didn't have screen many scenes. She needed more screen time. In my opinion, she really did. But all in all, Tim Burton directed the heck out of this movie. I loved it. And I really, really loved how he retold the story of Dumbo and made it for this generation to love and enjoy. Way to go, Tim. I can't wait to see your next movie and see what you're going to do next. Another positive is that, well, we get we get to see Dumbo and his mother reunite. I can't tell you when in the movie they reunite, because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. I want all of you to go in there blind. Trust me, when you hear all the iconic songs in this movie, you'll cry, you'll be happy, and so many other feelings. That is something I hope you all feel. Okay, now on to the negatives. The negatives were Colin Farrell's character. His accent, it kept on going on and off. It kept on going on and off because every time he had the southern accent, he loses it. He loses it. I don't know what was going on with that. He needed more practice on perfecting his southern accent. That is literally how I believe his character is. More southern accent, Colin. You really need to work on that. Another negative is that they didn't use Timothy the Mouse. Like I said, Timothy is Timothy the Mouse is the one who helps Dumbo fly, but instead they use these kids to replace him. And the kid actors, they kind of did connect with me, and somewhat they didn't. It could have been better if they, honest to God, improved their acting. I really wanted to connect with these kids. I wanted to feel the emotion between them and how they lost their mother. I really want to feel that special connection with them. That is something I really think they need to work on improving their acting skills. And another negative is that Eva Green, like I said too, she wasn't really used in most of the movie. She had a few good scenes here and there, but I thought that, well, her character needs some improvement. That is my opinion on it. She, honest to God, needs to be in more scenes instead of just a little scenes. That's something I really, really was hoping that could happen. Tim Burton, you really, really need to step up your game, buddy. You seriously do. Because the next movie, I hope you give the characters in your movie, the next one you direct, more screen time. Please make that happen. Please. That's all I want. And that's it for my positives and negatives. On to the rating. I give Dumbo a solid B+. Because I did enjoy the retelling of Dumbo and how it's meant for the newer generation, and all the iconic songs and iconic scene that's in this movie. Those were great too, along with the rest of the actors. But I still think it needed some improvement. It really did. Like, it could have been better, like, if they used like a CGI Timothy the Mouse to help the kids realize Dumbo can fly. I would have wanted to see that. But I guess they wanted to go a different route with this, using only the kids. Using only the kids to, like, help Dumbo realize his talent. So, yeah, I guess that's what Tim Burton wanted to go with. Also, the rest of the circus cast, they performed really well. I loved each and every single one of their scenes that they did in this movie. That was just perfect. But all in all, Tim Burton, the next movie you direct, I'm serious. I know I said it a billion times. Please give all your characters the right screen time. I really want to see the characters in your next movie have more and more screen time. That's all I want. Please make it happen. Please. And that's it for my movie review. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with everyone you know. And press the little notification bell at the bottom of my video to get notified when my next movie review is going to be. Also, be sure to tune in next Friday for my live Q&A to celebrate me reaching 300 subscribers. If you guys can tune in at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time next Friday, I will be really, really grateful. I want to be able to answer all your guys' questions and and chat with all of you. Oh, and be sure to follow me on the Stardust app at Amari106 for my latest movie/trailer reaction. Take care and God bless. Peace.